Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
From our very first breath, curiosity is why we question everything through barrages of whys and how comes. It now needs the tools to will its vision into existence. Tools that will forever allow curiosity to obscure the line between technology and magic. Be curious. Make magic. Lawrence Technological University.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Welcome back to the Hawk, everybody. Game 2 is underway, and it's a first pitch strike by Clover Brandt on Haley Myers. Brandt has missed some time with a couple of arm injuries so far in the year, but trying to work her way back. Now misses upstairs, ball 1-1 the count. Haley Myers had a decent day at the plate, also with the glove, as that one's fouled away, 1-2 now. Saints took game 1 by a final of 8-2, looking for a possible doubleheader sweep to regain the 2 losses against Madonna. Another foul down the line, and we'll get out of play. Myers trying to hang around. Another 1-2 pitch coming from Brandt. That one's outside, 2-2 now. Two. No one fouled. Myers continues the at-bat. Another 2-2. A little jab shot on the fly. In comes Markey to make the grab, and that's the first out of the second game. One away for Brandt as he delivers a pitch outside to Sosnowski. Sosnowski, one of 6 total bench players that came into an at-bat back in game 1, as Sosnowski will now get the start at second base here in the second game. Another jam shot foul. 1-1 the count. .30 total games played this year. 61 at bats. 8 runs driven in on 21 hits for Kim Sosnowski this year. Off speed is fouled back, and Brandt is ahead, 1-2. No one foul as Sosnowski went with the pitch. Remains a 1-2 count for Clover Brandt, making her 17th start. ERA of just over 4 at 4.06, a 7-8 record. Leads the entire pitching staff with complete games with 7. Another jam shot pop-up. Out comes James to make the basket catch, and there's 2 gone. 2 pop-outs for the first 2 outs.
Number 18, Katie Carlson.
2 gone now for Katie Carlson. That's a fly ball, shallow left field, coming in Gardner to make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Clover Brandt to start game 2. Lawrence Tech coming to bat.
bat, number 2, Ashland Bloomfield.
Bottom of the first inning, Ashland Bloomfield back in the leadoff spot again. Half swing, and she does go around for first strike. Starting pitcher for the States here in Game 2 is Sydney Bosgraff. 5-1 record and an ERA of 2.33, making her 16th appearance, and this being her 6th start. No complete games, but has done a lot of relief work. Has put together 2 saves on the year and 39 total innings pitched. 13 earned runs and 39 strikeouts as Bloomfield will send into center field. Hinkle driven back, and that one is gone. Leadoff home run for Ashland Bloomfield. And the Blue Devils have an early 1-0 lead. Third home run of the year for Ashland Bloomfield, and gives Lawrence Tech a jolt. After the home run, that brings up Alyssa Bloomfield. Again, the Bloomfield sisters working back and forth between the top 2 spots in the lineup. Swinging away early. The 0-1 is a ball outside, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. On the corner for a strike. It's now 1-2 on Bloomfield. Slicer into the gap, and that's going to fall in for a hit. Bloomfield is around first, and she will take a wide turn and settle for a single. First, a home run by her sister Ashland, and now Alyssa follows it up with a single. Lawrence second business.
Up to bat, number 4, Lily Morset.
On the count on Morissette, who is moved up all the way to the 3 spot for this game. A half swing, and that pitch missed. 1-1 the count. One from Bosgraff. That one just misses low. 2-1 on Morissette. Two balls and a strike. That one's a pop-up to short for Hendrickson. As he makes the grab. That's the first out of the inning for Bosgraff. That home run given up by Bosgraff was only the 4th given up by the right-hander. That now makes it an even tie amongst the top 3 pitchers. Bosgraff, Pavese, and McGuire for the most home runs given up by this Saints team. That's a strike in the outside corner to Gloriana Sua. Now it misses up and in. 1-1 the count. Runner was on the move as that one's fouled away. Lawrence Tech having their first lead of this day. Here's a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Chased the high riser, and that's the first strikeout for Bosgraff, and there's 2 gone. That's a foul ball at the plate by Mercado. Larissa Mercado moving up from the 8th spot to the 5th spot in the lineup, having it at a very productive first game as that one goes right to the backstop, and Bloomfield will take second on the wild pitch. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Mercado walked, had a single, and was hit by a pitch, been on base 3 times in that first game. That's a soft line drive. Coming in is Roberts to make the grab. Not before the leadoff home run by Ashlyn Bloomfield has given life to the Blue Devils, looking for the series split of today.
Up to bat, number 9, Courtney Harding.
Clover Brandt back to work, has a 1-0 lead. The first lead for the Blue Devils today. And there's a first pitch outside to Courtney Hardin, getting another start at catcher for the Saints. A 1-0. Little jab shot in the infield. Coming in Bloomfield on the one bounce. A shovel across with the underhand. Great play by Bloomfield to get the first out. Four-three on the putout. For Clover Brandt, still is able to work those inside pitches to get the soft contact.
Up to bat, number 6, Jessica Tobias.
Swing away early is Tobias and right back to the circle. A 1 pitch and a second out. Quick work by Clover Brandt.
Up to bat, number 77, Elizabeth Horst.
She's got to bring up the designated player, Elizabeth Honhorst, who had 1 at bat the entire first game as she was the starter. That one just missed outside. Honhorst struck out in that 1 plate appearance. It was a backwards K. And that's when head coach Brad Cook started going to his bench as that one misses low. 2-0 the count. Two-0 pitch. On the inner half. 2-1 now. Slow chopper, in comes Hug. Another 1-2-3 inning put up by Clover Brandt for 2 innings worth. Lawrence Tech with a 1-0 lead. They're coming to bat.
Up to bat, number 3, Chloe. Hug.
Lawrence Tech with a 1-0 lead. We're into the bottom of the second inning. Chloe Hugg is going to lead things off. Swinging away first pitch and fouls it away. Boscraft gave up the home run to Ashlyn Bloomfield to start off that first inning and then had to strand 2 runners on. By correction, 1 runner aboard. Got a fly out, a strikeout, and another fly out to end it, and quickly is ahead of Hug 0-2. The 0-2. Ground ball to third, and it gets through. Just out of the reach of Myers at third base. Leadoff single for Chloe Hugg to begin the home half of the second inning.
Up to bat for LTU, number 1, Morgan James.
Runner aboard now for Morgan James. Shows bunt, is able to get that one down, and it gets through 2 defenders, and Hugg is going to take third base, but she's going to be tagged out. Great alert play by Hendrickson and Myers, and again Lawrence Tech runs themselves into an out. An aggressive move as the third base was vacant. James is aboard as that bunt got through Myers and Boscraft.
Abby Gardner.
That's the first out. It's going to bring up Abby Gardner. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and looks at a ball inside. A 1-0. Swinging away, a little chopper to second, and on a weird hop, that ate up Sosnowski, and the throw is going to be late. That ball came up and hit off the chest of Sosnowski. And with that bobble, that allowed Gardner to reach base.
Zoe Markey.
Looking at a first pitch strike is Zoe Markey, as she has runners at first and second with 1 out. Shows bunt and pops it foul. Oh, 0-2 the count on the freshman shortstop. An 0-2 pitch from Boscraft. Jam shot foul. Another 0-2. That one misses inside. Boscraft really wanted that pitch. 1-2 the count on Zoe Markey. One, two. Up high, 2-2. Second time Lawrence Tech has had runner in scoring position in back-to-back innings. Two balls and 2 strikes, and another foul straight back. Lawrence Tech trying to come across with a win against the top 3 team in the conference and try to stop this, what is now a 6-game losing streak. Markey trying to deliver here. 2-2. Lays off the high pitch, and it's a full count. And does head coach Karen Baird roll the dice and send the runners on this pitch? With 1 out, top of the order waiting on deck. Here's a 3-2. And that's a foul right off the mask of Courtney Harden. Another payoff pitch. Upstairs, and that's ball 4. The bases are loaded for the top of the order with 1 out. Ashlyn Bloomfield.
Up to bat, number 2, Ashlyn Bloomfield.
Bloomfield had a leadoff home run to dead center. Trying to deliver a big hit with 1 out. Looks at a first pitch strike at the knees. Here's the 0-1. It's another one at the knees, and Boscraft is ahead 0-2. Off the end of the bat, a little cue shot, it's caught, and no chance for a double play. Bloomfield hit that one right at the end of the bat, and there's 2 gone. That was recorded by Myers at third base. That one sliced foul off Alyssa Bloomfield. That one is on the corner for a strike, and once again, Boscraft is ahead 0-2. Alyssa Bloomfield had a single right after her sister Ashlyn had the home run. Here's the 2-strike pitch. Another one foul. Lawrence Tech had the bases loaded once in game 1 and failed to score. Bloomfield trying to change that right here. Another 0-2. Lays off. 1-2. Lawrence Tech trying to scratch off a huge inning potential. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, and that finds the grass. A base hit. 1 run is in, and the throw home is going to be making it through. An RBI single for Alyssa Bloomfield, her second hit, and it's 2-0 LTU.
Up to bat for LTU, number 4, Lily Morissette.
Bases remain loaded for Lily Morissette. She's trying to swing away. Morissette popped out to short her first time up. These Blue Devils here really like to hit early in the counts, especially on those first pitches. That is a deep drive, but way foul. Morissette was way out in front, and for the 3rd straight batter, as now we need more game balls for the umpire. 3rd straight batter now for Boscraft, in which she's gone ahead 0-2. The 2-strike pitch. On the corner, called strike 3. The Blue Devils leave the bases loaded, but they do get another run across. It is 2-0 Lawrence Tech. We go to the 3rd inning.
Doreen Roberts.
Doreen Roberts is going to lead things off for the Saints as they find themselves trailing by 2 to Lawrence Tech as that first pitch by Clover Brandt misses up high for ball 1. Roberts hit 5th in the lineup back in game 1, then was subbed out for a pinch hitter and later on after the first at bat as Brandt delivers a strike on the outer edge. 1-1 the count. As a fly ball down the line, it's going to get out of play. One and two the count. Roberts was pinched in for Jessica DeBias. And for DeBias, she's making the start out in left field. 1-2. That one's fouled back. Roberts is in her senior year as well. She is from Otisville, Michigan. Another 1-2 pitch from Brandt. That one's down low. 2-2 now. A soft fly, and it caught there by Markey. First out of the inning. Clover Brandt continues to get the soft contact on the inside part of the plate.
Up to bat, number 17, Carson Hendrickson.
He's going to bring up Carson Hendrickson, their shortstop. 2 for 4 in that first game. It's up the middle, and it's for a base hit. Third hit for Henderson in this doubleheader, and that's the first hit for the Saints. After Clover Brandt worked 2 perfect innings. Runner aboard with 1 out.
Up to bat, number 24, McKenna Hinkle.
Number 9 hitter McKenna Hinkle now at the plate. The lefty slapper had 2 base hits in 4 plate appearances. 2 for 4 out of the bottom of the lineup. Not to show bunt, but laid off. Showing bunt, she gets it down. Hug with the throw to first is in time. So the sacrifice by Hinkle moves the runner Hendrickson to second. 1-3 on the put out. 2 outs for the top of the order, that being Haley Myers. Myers flied out to short the first time up. Going to have a pinch runner at second base as Cammie Morris will take the place of Hendrickson. Another beautiful day out here in Farmington Hills at the Hawk. First one misses outside for ball 1. Haley Myers had the big hit, a 2-run home run back in the 6th inning where the Saints scored 5. There's a strike in the inner half. 1-1 the count. Third home run of the year for Myers. Inside, just missed. 2-1 the count. If anything, this start for Clover Brandt has to be one of her best so far. That's down the right field line, but is going to land out of play. 2-2 the count on Haley Myers. Brandt just trying to work her way back from injury, as she has been relied on most of the time, this being her senior year. The pitching staff for Lawrence Tech has definitely been worn out over the past weekend. Upstairs, and James had to get up there and grab that one. A full count as Brandt literally let that one go. Three-two, 2 outs. Up the middle, ranging over is Markey. And she gets the out at first. One hit for the Saints. A runner scoring position, left stranded. Clover Brandt, 3 innings of scoreless ball thrown. We go to the bottom of the third.
Up to bat for LTU, number 7, Gloria Sua.
Third inning, 2-0 Lawrence Tech, holding on to their first lead of the day. Sidney Boscraft back to work. Here's with Gloria Sua. That's that first pitch strike. Sua struck it out for the first time up. And a runner at second with 2 outs. Swung on and missed. Sua out in front of that off-speed pitch, and it's quickly 0-2. Boscraft has been able to get way ahead in counts, and Lawrence Tech was able to scratch off 2 runs. Here is an 0-2. Inside 1-2. Way up, 2-2. The Bloomfield sisters are responsible for these 2 runs. Ashlyn with the home run, and then Alyssa with the RBI single in the last inning. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Sua. Swung on and missed, a late hack. And another strikeout, the second for Boscraft.
Up next, number 8, Larissa Mercado.
It's going to bring up Larissa Mercado, who lined out to right field her last time up. Looks at a pitch outside. Mercado's been swinging a hot bat with some hard contact. Earning her way up into the lineup here in the 5th spot as she looks at a strike on the inner half. 1-1 the count. Chopper to third, backing up Myers. Throws across in time. There's 2 outs. Haley Myers has played really great at third base, fielding her position well.
Batting next, number 3, Chloe Hug.
2 outs now for Chloe Hug, who had a single first time up, then was thrown out while running the bases. Swing away early and fouls it at the plate. Lawrence Tech has been trying to stay aggressive on the base pass, but when they try to see the vacant base and then they try to take the extra 60 feet, the Saints are right there to eliminate that fact. Now misses low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That is a liner in the left for a base hit. Chloe Hug with her second hit, and she's aboard to extend the inning. Fifth hit for Lawrence Tech.
Up next, number 1, Morgan James.
2 outs, runner at first now for Morgan James, who reached on a fielder's choice as she looks at a strike in the inside corner. It was all on a bunt play in which Hug was trying to go first to third and was cut down. Upstairs, 1-1 the count. Runner goes on a pitch inside, and Hug is going to get the stolen base. 5th stolen base of the year for Chloe Hug, and she's now in scoring position with 2 outs. 2 balls and a strike on Morgan James. Down low, 3-1. That one misses inside for ball 4. And a 2-out walks put 2 runners aboard.
Up next, number 27, Abby Gardner.
He's going to leave it up to Abby Gardner, who reached base on an error by Sosnowski on a tough hop. Trying to deliver again with 2 outs and a flare down the line, and it's going to land foul. Second walk that was issued by Bosgraf. Popped up, foul territory. Carlson over, and they cannot haul it in, as it was going to be a tough play down that fence line. 0-2 the count. Bosgraf trying to prevent any further runs from scoring. Here's an 0-2. That is a liner into left. In comes Tobias as she dropped it. A run is going to score. And it's 3-0 Lawrence Tech on the drop fly ball. Hug scores, and it's 3-0 on what should have been the final out of the inning by Jessica Tobias. Second and third with 2 outs for Zoe Markey. Now it misses upstairs for ball. As my correction is strike at the belt level. On the corner, 0-2 again. 7 times now in the early innings that Bosgraf has gone ahead of hitters 0-2. Popped up. Myers is going to make the grab in foul territory, but Lawrence Tech gets another run across. They have scored a run in each of the first 3 innings. We go to the 4th now. It is 3-0 LTU.
Up to bat, Kim Sanaski.
3-0 Lawrence Tech as we're into the visiting half of the 4th inning. Clover Brandt, who has been one hit, now deals with 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Aquinas College. This one is upstairs to Kim Sosnowski. Sosnowski popped up to Morgan James behind the plate in her first time up. That was back in the first inning. Inside 2-0. A half swing and foul down the line. 2-1. After the game 1 loss of 8-1, 8-2, here's the 2-1. Off speed, in for a strike, a beauty, a changeup. 2-2. The quarter pitching staff has given even 50 runs over the last 5 games. Grant trying to turn that around. 2-2. Inside, full count. Here's a payoff pitch. Chop foul. Brand trying to keep the efficient work up. Here's another 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to short and right through the wickets of Zoe Markey. That's going to be an error and a leadoff base runner for the Saints. Zoe Markey, as dependable as they come, had a total of 9 recorded putouts in this doubleheader. Just lifted up the glove a bit too early. That'll be an error. That's now the 13th error by Markey this year. 61 putouts and 93 total assists. That one's outside to Carlson. Lawrence Tech with their first error. But 9 recorded putouts by Markey in the combined 2 games here today. A 1-0. And that one hits the runner, and it's going to be an out. That one hits Wisnowski on the leg. And that's the first out of the inning. An unfortunate break for the Saints, as that would have been first and second on a base hit into right field.
That's about number 9, Courtney Harding.
So that would go down as a single, but yet an out on the base path. A half swing, and they appeal, and she did not go. That's a tough angle for the field umpire, as he is not down the line. 1-0. Second hit for the Saints. That one misses upstairs. 2-0 the count on Courtney Hardin. That one's fouled straight back, just right over our press box. 2-1 the count on Hardin. So the error was erased on that hit, on the base hit of the runner. Even though Carlson at first base will be credited with the base hit. Here's a 2-1. Down low, 3-1. That is in the center field. Backing up is Morissette, and she makes the catch right onto the warning track. Hardin with some solid contact, and there's 2 outs.
Up next, number 6, Jessica Dobias.
She's going to bring up the left fielder, Jessica Dobias, who had that drop fly ball, which led to another run for Lawrence Tech to score in that bottom third. Strike on the corner. Dobias had 2 at-bats coming into a pinch hit. Reached on an error and also had a single, as that one misses away. Here's a 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now on Dobias. One-two from Brandt. Swung on and miss. Clover Brandt with her first strikeout, and they'll end the inning. Lawrence Tech coming to bat. Bottom of the fourth inning. Yeah, 15 for 6.
Up to bat, number 2, Ashlyn Bloomfield.
They move 15 to center field, 24 over to left. Yeah. First pitch swing by Bloomfield, deep to center field, and that one it gets over. Stafford into the game, had a chance to make a great catch, and it goes as a second home run for Ashlyn Bloomfield. 4-0 Lawrence Tech. Kaylin Stafford, who came to play center field, nearly had a catch, and it goes off the glove. Now Alyssa Bloomfield, right after, again, her younger sister hit the home run, looks at a strike in the other end. Both times that Ashlyn Bloomfield in the layout spot was on the first pitch. I don't care about you, you're on off speed misses upstairs on the ball, run 1-1 the count. So for Kaylin Stafford coming to play center field and moves Hinkle over from center field to left field, and just for the bias is out. Here's a 2-1 pitch. On the corner, 2-2. Fourth home run of the year makes it a three-way tie for second best amongst the team. That's a pop-up. Out goes Hendrickson, and that's the first out of the inning. Now Lawrence Tech has scored in all of the 4 innings so far in the second game.
Up to bat, number 4, Lily Morissette.
One away now for Lily Morissette. Struck out looking, has flied out to short, and looks at a ball low and in. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Swung on a deep fly ball into center field. Drifting back is Stafford, and she makes this catch. Just a couple of steps in front of the warning track, and that's the second out.
Up to bat, number 7, Gloriana Sewell. Jammed up and easy fly for Hendrickson. That's the third out. Not before. Ashlyn Bloomfield gets another home run. It is 4-0. Lawrence Tech, we go to the 5th inning. Lawrence Sack trying to go for these doubleheader split against a red-hot Aquinas team within the top 3 of the conference. I've gotten plenty of offensive support, a run in each of the first 4 innings of this second game as Clover Brandt goes back to work. Brandt has been flawless, has only surrendered up 2 hits. Deals with Elizabeth Horse and delivers a pitch inside for ball 1. Horse has grounded out in her 1 plate appearance so far. Low jam shot in just over the glove of Markey, and that's the 3rd base hit for the Saints, and it's a leadoff single. Markey started in on contact and then had to adjust at the last moment. Cook, the head coach for Aquinas, has almost used every single player on his roster for both of these games, especially in the second one. In the first game, I should say. Here's a 3-0. On the corner as Roberts was on her way down to first base. 3-1 the count. The last bench player that has not made, last bench player to make an appearance, as that one is a little flare, and it's caught by Sua. First out of the inning. It's going to bring up Carson Hendrickson.
Up to bat, number 17, Carson Hendrickson.
The only player off the bench that has not made an appearance is Jaden Delchambre. Misses upstairs to ball 1. Hendrickson has 1 of the 3 hits. It was a single in her first at bat. That one's on the corner. 1-1. One. Just missed inside. 2-1 the count. Henderson now with 3 hits in this doubleheader here today. And misses outside. Another 3-ball count for Brandt. Here's the 3-1. Popped up. Might be a play. Sua in front of the dugout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up to bat, number 12, Alexa Kawanaki.
Another pinch hitter. Alexa Kawanaki, who made 2 at-bats in the first game. Make that 3 at-bats, walked twice and grounded out, is going to pinch hit for McKenna Hinkle. Strike on that first pitch. Aquinas has only had 1 runner in scoring position. And that was Hendrickson back in the third inning. Over the circle, in comes Markey. She makes the play. Clover Brandt is rolling through that 5 innings, and we go to the bottom half. Lawrence Tech leading 4-0.
Up next, at number 8, Marissa Mercado.
Home half of the 5th inning, Lawrence Tech holding on to a 4-0 lead. Larissa Mercado is going to lead things off. Swinging away, and there's a base hit into left field. Mercado with a leadoff single as the Blue Devils collect their 7th hit.
Up next, number 3, Chloe Hug.
He's going to bring up now Chloe Hugg. She bunts it foul. Pulled the bat back, so it's going to be a ball. And they do appeal, and she didn't go around, so it is going to go down to strike 0-2, a rather late appeal. Here's another 0-2 pitch coming. Down the line, and it goes foul. 8th time that Mosscraft has gone ahead of a hitter 0-2. But yeah, Lawrence Tech this time around is really stuck in it with the at-bats. Swung on and missed. Oh, it strikes out, and that's the first out of the inning. One away now for Morgan James. Looks at a strike in the inside corner. Off speed as the runner takes off, and the throwdown is going to be in time. Mercado is eliminated, and another instance in which Lawrence Tech has run themselves into an out. And James was looking down at Kieran Barrett at third base, and almost like if there was a miss on the signs. Ground ball to short. Hendrickson, the ball came up, and the throw is going to be in time. That's going to retire the side. First retired inning for the Saints on defense. They're going to come to bat in the top half of the 6th inning.
Haley Myers.
4-0 ball game. Lawrence Tech holding on to their lead. We're into the 6th inning. Top of the order for the Saints as Haley Myers steps in. Myers has flied out and has grounded out. As Clover Brent continues to roll along, has only given up 3 hits and 1 runner in scoring position. That's deep in the hole, ranging over, Markey, long throw, and beating it out is Myers. Sua tried to stretch out for it, but a hustle single for Myers, and that's the 4th hit for Aquinas as a leadoff base runner.
Up to bat, number 7, Kim Sanowski.
Zoe Markey tried as she might from deep in that hole, had a long throw to make. Runner board now for Kim Sosnowski. Now miss upstairs for ball 1. Sosnowski reached on an error back in that 4th inning. Popped up, and that one's going to go out of play. Speed is popped up, shallow right field, incoming Bloomfield, which makes the grab in fair territory, and there's 1 gone.
Up to bat, number 18, Kate Carlson.
Gonna bring up Katie Carlson, who is 1 for 2, a flyout and a single. First pitch is a line drive, incoming Bloomfield with a sliding catch. Alyssa Bloomfield with a sliding catch, and there's 2 gone. A sinking line drive, and